Alright, so I posted that video on how to play as a Locust side, but I wanted to post a gameplay where my team uses that strategy so you guys can see how it works out in a real game. So here we go.
I'll go right side. Yeah.
So we call out which person's going to which side. And one thing to keep in mind as you approach is the cog's line of sight. I actually made a mistake going to the right there. If I'd gone left, they would have never seen us until it was too late. But as it was, we got it fast enough to where we got around the edge before they came around the corner.
I was waiting for you guys to die, and then I was...
So because all 3 cogs died, you might as well go right back to that same spot. Because our tickers are so fast, we beat him to the fence again. And they got distracted right out of spawn by the guys who were attacking the left. And so we get a great start to this game. 2 ticker lives, and we already have all the fences on the right down. So, because the cog are all bunched up there to defend that side because they had no more fences, it just made sense to me to work back to the left and eat some fences over there, get some extra points, and make it for 2 quick routes of access to the position.
Protecting the left. The right, I mean, pretty hard.
And so I got some faulty intel, so I went in and out. But when I'm sitting to eat on a barrier, I watch that cog. If he looks at me, I suicide, so I don't waste my explosives. So we're doing really well right now. We have all the fences down almost all the way to the E-hole cover on both sides. And so you'd think this would be a really quick win. And if we'd been a little more organized, we could have got it. But honestly, we got a little bit giddy with our success, and everyone sort of did their own thing for it. I guess, blowing up on the barrier, my ticker lives weren't too wasted there. But we lose our cohesion, and we start going in one at a time. And that's just an easy way to die a whole bunch of times. And the cog makes some precious time upon this. I really think we could have got this thing down in under 4 minutes if we'd coordinated our push right after we had that early success with both barriers.
That cauldron is effing it up. I'm going tickers. So, Rock, if you can keep his head down with
Right, so we realize that we're wasting our opportunity and we start to get a little bit coordinated now.
I did some damage to the fucking...
We go in one, try to hit both sides at the same time. We actually get the people into the evil area. But if you're a ticker, man, those turrets kill you fast. It's unbelievable. Well, if you're anything, those ticker turrets kill you fast. So I decided to switch strategies, and we call it that we're gonna go grenadiers, work into the flanks because we have both flanks exposed, and then toss grenades to the hole. Avoid this huge rain of Bushka fire here.
did some damage to it. Hey, if you guys go right side, but then you go through the cover, the little passageway on the left with your tickers, you come up behind them.
Alright, so for me, the big thing I want to get to is this little brick right here. If I can stand this brick and they won't drive me off, I can keep tossing grenades as soon as they respawn and get Lancer fire on the E-hole as long as I'm not getting pressured. The other key thing about this brick is the fact that the Bushka doesn't have any wall right next to you to bounce off of, so it keeps going past and off the edge of the roof. So you can really stay there a long time. And I hear my buddy's going to push, so I go for it, but I go a little early. But oh well, I distracted them. You can see the rest of them going in.
Woo, come on, baby! Come on, baby!
So now I'm going to go to the opposite side
Like 2 more hits
and do the same thing. Use the same kind of cover on that side there to do the frag grenade Lancer fire. And there we go. And this E-hole's not going to last much longer. If we'd done this right after that, as soon as we open up the sides, like I said, I think we'd really done a lot better on this opening push. So, fast forward the running bit while we approach the barriers again.
They tend to like get up close if they can, and what we could do is drag them away with grenadiers and Kantus, and then the other side, there's a little passageway that you can kind of sneak around, and you'll come up behind them if they're trying to guard too close.
So something I want to do right now is I want to give a shout out to B-Shooter McGavin. He's my buddy that I play with a lot, and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff together. He's really a sharp tactician. You can hear his voice, you can hear mine. So that's why I'm pausing to let you guys hear what he says. He's really the other half of the brains in this game. So I just want to show my appreciation. Say thank you, sir.
Yeah, we got the right side open.
Okay, don't do this. Terrible idea. Your shotgun doesn't do very much damage to the hole. I would have been much better off sticking in that cover and tossing in grenades than doing that and dying fruitlessly. But I now have a Mauler. And he's so slow, I'll fast forward him running.
I'm waiting for you on the right-hand side.
And so Shooter has a Mauler as well, so he let me know that, so I came in as a Mauler, and then he waited to stack up so we could get our steamroller of death rolling into the cog position. There's 2 Maulers all at once, really hard for the cog to handle. This get pushed around, and if you're conscious of where your back is, and you have another Mauler to sort of watch it, and smash someone who's trying to flank around with a shotgun, you can just charge in, and once the Kantus gets here, as you'll see the healing start happening, they can't stop us. And the key is that we save both our Maulers. So now we have 2 Maulers right out of the gate going into the final round.
Heal me now. I could use a little bit.
And so we have our Kantus, we have our Maulers. This is going to be a short push. Now see what Shooter's doing right now? With the spinning shield, obviously everyone knows that's the Mauler's special ability. But
We need healing over here.
the Mauler is one of the best things to take in engineer turrets. Because you spin your shield, the turret's too stupid to stop shooting. And you reflect all of that horrible damage the turret does right back into its face. So when you get 2 Maulers like we have, where one of us can always be spinning our shield if we have to, you can wait in a position and any turrets placed in front of you will be completely wasted. You can actually use them to mow down the cog. And see, once the shields are spinning, it forces the turret to stop shooting because he's just giving you a free weapon to destroy people with. So we lost our Kantus for a bit, but he's back. Whenever you lose your Kantus with the Mauler team, you have one Mauler move up and soak up the damage, and the other one back off, and vice versa like we did. And now we're in the generator room, and they're done. Sit back and watch the carnage, people. If that third Mauler got there, it'd be pretty sweet. So, there you go. Hopefully this video is going to help you guys see how to set up a good push, and I'm really happy I was able to show you guys in actual gameplay how that strategy worked out. Be sure to tune in and catch my cog half of this, which I'm going to post a little bit later.
I'm pretty sure we did. No, we still have to do our cog round.